Hey, white belts. Okay, we're back again and we're working on our one steps. The whole idea behind one steps is to get you ready for later, actually. So this is kind of a setup to help you for when you start sparring, okay? So sparring, things are coming at you kind of fast. You have to block things and counterattack right away, even if it's a real fight and not just a sparring match. But our one steps, they're kind of there to train you about that timing. You know, someone's punching at you or grabbing at you and you want to block it, counterattack, and get away. Okay, so not only helps us just learn some of our basic moves, give us a good foundation, but we want to work on our timing and our targeting. Okay, so we're going to have 3 one steps, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to see as a white belt, we're going to kind of try and stay with that matchy idea. Whereas if we use one hand, we always use the same foot. Or if we use this hand, we use the same foot. A little peek into what we're doing. In number 1, we only use the left side. In number 2, we only use the right foot. And number 3, we only use the left foot. So just remember that. It shouldn't be too hard to kind of match. We are doing something called a pivot, which is where we're moving our foot forward so we can get some weight into our punch, to our reverse punch, okay? So let's see how that looks, okay? All right, so we're going to start again with our bow. Chumbi. All right, number 1, you're going to raise up your left hand for an inner form block. We're not going to be so formal with a full like chamber and block this time like in our form. We're just going to have it up and ready to go. We want to yell a key out first because do you really want to fight or would you rather scare them away? I, for one, would rather scare them away to start, okay? If they don't go away, then I'll use my stuff. But you got to make sure you give that a go first, okay? So we raise up our hand, we say kia. We're going to only use our left foot for this, so we're going to step into a middle stance, back stance. I went through all the stances. A back stance, inner form block, and then we pivot and throw that punch almost at the same time. We want all that weight behind that reverse punch. Then we're going to drop that hand down, chamber for a low block, and step back, low block, in a front stance. Don't lean back. Don't get skinny. You're still on those train tracks, okay? So make sure you go straight back. So let's look at that again. 3 moves, a block, a punch, and a block. So kia, back stance, inner form block, front stance, reverse punch, and then back with a low block, kia, okay? Number 2 is like the mirror image. We're gonna start with our right. We're gonna add 1 move though, okay? So a new move, kind of for us because it's not in our form, it's a knife hand. So you're starting with your right hand. Again, same hand, same foot. Kia. So back stance, inner form block. Throw your knife hand, protect your head. Pivot and punch. Then drop that hand and step all the way back. Kia. So right foot, right, okay? When we're pivoting forward, just take that foot forward and slide it forward. Okay, number 2. Block. Knife hand, protect your head, pivot and reverse punch, and step back. Kia. Number 3, we're taking a different tact altogether. So we're starting with a kick. So instead of blocking that punch, what's longer, arms or legs? Your legs. Okay, so we're going to kick them first with a side kick. Remember, that's the heel of your foot or the blade of your foot. So don't give me one of those wet noodles down there, okay? You got to get that foot ready to kick, okay? All right, so you're at Chumbi. Because we're kicking, we're lifting our hands up to have them in front of us for balance. All right, it's a left leg side kick. So you got that foot up. You're going to give a kick. You're going to throw a back fist. Then again, protect your head, pivot and reverse punch, and step back, low block, kia. Okay, so let's put it all together. Number 3, kia, side kick, back fist, protect your head, pivot and punch, and low block back, kia. Hado. All right, so we're working on timing. If someone is at home with you, they can just stand there and be the something you aim things at, okay? Don't kick them for real. Please don't make it a little brother or sister, okay? But they can stand there and just be like your guide, like how high are you kicking, that sort of thing. So remember, no kicking puppies, so it's at your belt or higher, okay? All right, be good till next week.